Thank you. What a wonderful evening. It's such an honor to be among so many of these distinguished grads that in so many ways have been examples, mentors, have been, and I've worked for probably half of them. So it's certainly great to be here tonight. I've been the superintendent now for 8 months, and it's been flying by. I have to tell you that it's the easiest job so far that I've ever had in the United States Air Force because everybody is quick to tell me how I should do my job. So all I need to do is follow all of these graduates what I need to do. So I tell you the best part about the job, though, is that I've had an opportunity to go around the country and meet so many members of our association, graduate chapters, parents groups, partners, supporters, cadets in their hometowns. And it's been an inspiration to see how wide the reach of our Air Force Academy is and the enthusiasm of the greater USAFA community. Most of those engagements so far, and they've ranged from tables inside Uber in San Francisco to plantation homes in South Carolina to the 52nd floor of an office building in New York City to a hangar in Indianapolis. They've been amazing experiences. But most of them have been focused on our current state, our vision, and our trajectory. But tonight is about an opportunity for us to reflect on our roots of this community and recognize what our academy set in place in the beginning. It allows us a chance to celebrate those roots and celebrate what those before us did and identify where we came from and learn from that history. And I have to tell you, the first thing as a superintendent, I'm stepping right straight back to the beginning of General Harmon, who was 5'7" and 140 pounds. Sadly, the camera didn't follow you. I'll do that again later. Our academy started out at the end of the Korean War, and our graduates have been instrumental through every conflict when called on by our nation. The Vietnam War, the Cold War, Gulf War, 9/11, and I recently talked to my classmate who is serving as the Air Component Commander in the Middle East, and all the graduates that are serving tonight that are keeping us safe and fighting the war today. We've grown from 306 cadets to we have over 4,000 now we have over 4,000 in the cadet wing. And think about this. They studied lunar soil in the 60s. Today we have students that are researching, and I will read, microstructures of new carbon fiber polymer composite using graph theory. Andy will fill you in a little bit later. These cadets are launching and controlling satellites here at the Academy. These cadets are flying RPAs and controlling them. These cadets are functioning in the cyber domain and teaching the rest of the Air Force how we should be doing business in those domains. Areas that most of us never would have envisioned. They are leading us in so many ways. Even though our world, our nation, our Air Force has changed over those years, our mission here at the Academy has not. We're making lieutenants that are lethal lieutenants. They're innovative, they're warriors, and they have impeccable character. And with an external environment that is constantly changing, we have to be out in front how we produce our next Air Force leaders. We produce these lethal second lieutenants, and we do it with unbelievable instructors, coaches, AOCs, faculty, staff, and it's unbelievable to watch them do their work every single day. There are so many groundbreaking things that are going on at the Academy today. I am honored to be the steward of that for the next number of years. But CyberWorks, as we begin to look forward to that. Our planetarium is in renovation. The hockey team this year made national level news. Our soccer team had remarkable success this year. And I can go on with all of the good news stories that happen. And it's not just in those athletic teams. It's in the clubs. It's in the cadet wings. It's everywhere that cadets have an opportunity to touch something. They make a remarkable impact. Please take the time tonight to reconnect with so many old friends, reminisce about the good old days, tell those old stories. I will remind you that nothing ruins a good war story like an eyewitness, but please tell those stories anyway. They're great stories. They're great ways for you to find ways to recall the past, but then to find ways to take those stories so that they can be part of our current story. Thank you.